to do is head on over to these watchtowers. If you didn't already unlock them, look around. You'll find them. Once in a while, you can look.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against San Francisco. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And San Francisco starts out with the ball. Here's Westbrook. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
And Garnett misses. And so Westbrook will bring it up for San Francisco. In the corner, it's Boozer. Garnett with it. Boozer picks him up. Here's Hamilton. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
In the corner, it's Boozer. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
What makes Boozer so special, he can really score all over the floor, including from beyond the arc.
To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. San Francisco passing it around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Well, you know, I've watched Cameron Boozer since high school. Everyone knows what a special talent he is. But then you add in the IQ, the work ethic. He's mature beyond his years, both on and off the floor.
Now here's Green. Pass to Ilgauskas. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
He got a great look and made sure it didn't go to waste.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Ilgauskas. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ilgauskas has got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Pass to Garnett. Now here is Hamilton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. It's Rip Hamilton on the way. Pass to Stewart. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Hamilton outside. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Both teams changing it up here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Outside Korver. And he jams it with authority.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
The 3 from Korver. It's hauled in by Sigma.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
8 outside. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Garnett.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Kirilenko. Back to Korver. Fires from deep.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. San Francisco leads by just... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
San Francisco leading by 3. San Francisco passing it around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Korver's got 5 points so far.
And Korver's made a living out of hitting that 3 ball. He has one of the quickest releases in the game.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
Left side, Korver. Launches it. And again, it's San Francisco with the 3.
Taking what the defense gives him and showing how effective his jumper can be.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Top of the key, Garnett. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 7.
Well, that was just great timing and playing with a high motor.
Yes, that goes in.
And far from just a perimeter shooter, Korver is also skilled at scoring inside.
Pass to Boozer. Garnett, the screen. To the middle. Garnett just attacking the rim.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside Korver. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Boozer. And another basket for Miami. And it's Giddey with the ball for San Francisco. 3-point lead. On the wing, Korver lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
He's got that hot hand now, and he's as dangerous as anybody who's ever shot the ball in this league.
Pass to Garnett. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
For Miami, Richard Hamilton.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Giddey goes in. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just charging inside with some momentum there.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as any.
Wade, left side. Miami with a new 14. Pass to Boozer. No good on the triple. San Francisco leading by 8. Here's Korver for 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes that.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now a timeout called by Miami. 1:04 left in the first half. Poked away. And here we go. San Francisco, fast break. Stewart with the steal. Westbrook with the steal. Out left to the wing. Back to Boozer. Beyond the arc. And again, it's San Francisco with the three.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Driving to the basket. They set the pick. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Pass to Green. From the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we wrap up the first half. It's San Francisco ending the second quarter with a 13-4 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
For the difference, I'm not showdown.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Miami trails by 12. Pass to Garnett. Here's Hamilton. And here is Ilgauskas. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped. Outside Boozer. Here's Chambers. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
No good from Hamilton. San Francisco leading by 14. Here's Yang. Fast break, here we go. Here's Stewart. Good on the triple.
And always on the attack. Green's relentlessness helps to generate turnovers.
Unselfishly giving up the ball, putting the pass right where it needs to be.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Outside Boozer. Lets the free fly.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does.
For San Francisco, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. San Francisco leading by 14. There's the pick. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Garnett wide open. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Hamilton. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Stewart. Westbrook with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Yes, is back.
Garnett with the block.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
It's Giddey with the drive. And good that time. Giddey's got the lead up to 14 now for San Francisco. Back to Green. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Now a timeout called by Miami. Five to shoot. Here's Sigma. It's stolen by Ibaka. The three from Korver. Boozer with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't.
Right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. To the inside. It's a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's never easy trying to guard Corp in that screen and roll. Good at making the right decision. A solid passer.
Curry on the clock. There's the drive. That one.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Sometimes you just know someone's out there with the look.
Curry with it. Now Garnett defending. And it's Boozer penetrating. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Korver. And Garnett has it in the corner. And all in. Garnett's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you have action. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, for them. Might be time to try something different.
And it's San Francisco with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. We'll get you back to the action after. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's San Francisco with it. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Giddey, no good. And so here is Miami. Here's Hamilton. Misses the 3.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Francisco.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And Garnett misses.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Here's Hamilton. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Stephen Curry.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. They double-team Curry. Here's Garnett. Miami will retain possession. And Miami making a change here.
Substitution on
Pass to Ilgauskas. Good ball movement here by Miami. Clock at 6. Here's Stewart. San Francisco leading by 20. Korver gets a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. Possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time with
Chambers. From outside the arc. Korver, no luck.
3 points.
Well, the defense was a little soft.
They double-team Curry. Oh, that's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots.
Here, 3 minutes in. And it's Ilgauskas missing.
Second team foul.
San Francisco leading by 15. Boozer wide open. He fired. Carries it from three-point range.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now a timeout called by Miami. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ilgauskas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's Curry, who brings it up for San Francisco. There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter. Stolen by Boozer.
Not today.
Curry with the steal. Here's Chambers.
I got you.
That's tipped.
Well, the denial from Stewie, her length is a problem on both ends.
He misses the free throw.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Miami trails by 17. Here's Irving. The kick out to Boozer. Miami again turning it over.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
For Dr. J.
Outside Curry.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the making us rethink what is possible. Curry's
Thompson misses. By Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Boozer. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, plenty of power behind that play. He didn't give the defense any chance.
Tonight, they fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this. They earned this one.
Amen.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flight. And so it's San Francisco winning this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw
Okay.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
BB. But you did good. You're much better than last year.
Here we go. And San Francisco starts out with the ball. Outside Westbrook. Driving to the basket. And Westbrook throws it down.
So sudden once he takes that first step. Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the drive.
Boozer with it. Boozer picks him up. The kick out to Boozer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And just like his NBA All-Star dad, Carlos, Cameron Boozer is an incredible rebounder, but he also brings a little more playmaking, a real do-it-all type talent. This guy's got a really bright future.
Now, here's Westbrook. To the right side. Boozer, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The drive by Green. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Westbrook, no good. Pass to Garnett. Over Westbrook. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Here's Chambers. The three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Boozer. Hamilton outside. Drives to the hoop. Westbrook with the nice D there. Here's Chambers. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Got a piece of it. And here we go. San Francisco, fast break. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Pass to Chambers. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Chambers got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for San Francisco. To the inside. In the corner, it's Boozer. Halt the run. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go. Goes up. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Francisco.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Miami trails by 13. Pass to Sigma. Here's Griffin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off easily.
That's so
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Giddey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, Giddey just takes what's there, and the defense is slow to react.
He's off on the second. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. They're great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Pass to Griffin. Now, here's Stewart. Garnett with the block. And they're able to recover. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Outside Korver. The tray. Drops in the tray.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Griffin. And it's San Francisco. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. For three. The rebound by Garnett. San Francisco leading by 15. And stolen by Thompson. Outside Boozer.
Yeah, he's also good.
And stolen by Giddey. Here's Garnett. And it's Miami with the rebound.
I don't know why he's
Curry
not playing
way outside. Miami no good on that time either. A wide open look here for Ibaka. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
Boy, watching Ibaka, he possesses good form and just solid range on his shot.
Miami with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Right side, Boozer. Offline with his three. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Giddey. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You love to see it.
And the basket by Curry.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Oh, and the dunk by Ibaka.
Wow, Ibaka throwing some extra spice on that jam.
San Francisco leading by 19. San Francisco passing it around. Screen by Ibaka. And here's Korver from the arc. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Outside Curry. And the dunk by Stewart.
Wow, not messing around. No need for finesse when you can just throw it down.
Here's Giddey. And he dunks it down.
And as a playmaker, Giddey has made huge strides learning how to create for himself and his teammates.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hand, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as anyone.
Now here's Garnett. Hasn't made one yet.
Kevin Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And here we go, San Francisco, fast break. Outside Korver. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Nails the corner three. Kirilenko got himself on the board with 3 there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
You want the defensive settings? You want the defensive settings on this?
1:15 left in the first half. Hamilton outside. No good, unable to end this run. Right wing. Here's the three. And again, it's San Francisco with the three.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Backcourt violation.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Westbrook. There's 39 seconds left in the first half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
That's just imposing your will. Cameron Boozer.
Here's Yang. That one's in, his first shot this game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Like I've said,